Hello, this is Mitch King with the October 21st, Tuesday evening Daily Stock Picks newsletter. This is the NASDAQ Composite. I drew a downtrend line here because I was hoping that we were going to break through this downtrend line and move higher. This is the index, which means it's harder to have all the stocks move higher than last Friday. Let's take a look at an energy stock like what we saw last night. They were making a nice higher high, and we're still on an uptrend here. What I want to go through here is several of the energy stocks. That's Apache, here's Anadarko, and here's Comstock. Let me just go through a little tutorial of how to read these daily charts. What we're looking for is the blue line, which is the fast moving average, going flat and turning up along with the price. We've got the orange line, which is the OBV, also known as the on-balance volume. The green line there, the MACD, let me stretch that out here for just a second, is turning up, and so is the stochastics. So all four indicators are confirming with each other that we're in an uptrend. That's a good time to buy. The Comstock CRK stock symbol here is still moving upwards, along with Noble Energy. Most of the other stocks did not break through to a higher high. If we go to the Monsanto, it fell apart there, and if we look at the trend line from here to here, we're going to see that it did not exceed that. I think we're definitely need to monitor these, that if they continue to fall, it should hit your stop losses on an intermediate daily chart. So ideally we'd see it run up tomorrow or next couple days, and it still could be a long position to hold. Let's take a look at a few other stocks. Here's Apple Computer, a clear downtrend today of $7, but after the market, here's Apple Computer, shows 103.61 after the market. They announced earnings that were better than expected, sold more iPhones than they thought, than people expected, so the stock moved up 11 points after the market close, actually almost 12, which was only a few points higher than the day started today. I'm sorry, this is a 5-day chart. I'd like to show you the VIX. This is the volatility index over the last 5 days. You can see it hit that record high of 81.1 a few days ago, and it's clearly been on a downtrend, and today it resumed that downtrend. Even though the market was down, had a slightly higher reading. So we're in a monitoring mode. Here's Pepsi-Cola, still on an uptrend, even though it corrected today. If it drops below this right in here, then we could have a problem with this stock as being holding up. If it moves up the next several days, still clearly on an uptrend. Monsanto, downtrend here, was hoping that this would break through that trend line and above previous high we saw last week, but this is not happening here. So this General Mills, this had a nice recovery. Didn't have a big percentage profit potential. Stock dropped from $71 down to $56, and now we're back, almost back to where it was. Looks like this is clearly on a nice little uptrend. Food stocks tend to do real well on these economic recessions. Let's take a look at Kraft. It's on its way back. And this is the S&P 500. Clearly on a downtrend, not a whole lot of strength here. I'm still looking for a bottoming process to occur this next week, and we should start seeing some uptrend here. You guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.